Good day, viewers. So once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. Usually, bring the very best. Currently, Asari Dokubo has come out to state clearly that he's not a Biafran person, that they should stop counting him among the Biafran because of Simon Ekpa's case that is currently happening. He's totally against it, that who is a terrorist should be a terrorist. Biafran evangelist, can you help us make a statement of this? Asari Dokubo is saying that he is not a Biafran person, but a lot of people are reacting that he is. What do you have to say concerning that?
My brother, I'm not begging Asari Dokubo to be a Biafran person. Asari Dokubo is not even up to the leg of Mazan Americano. It's not even up to the shoe that Simon Ekpa wore on his feet. Not to talk more of qualifying to be a Biafran. Who is begging him? Listen to me. I told you that it's a born throwaway. Asari Dokubo is a born throwaway. And anybody can come up and many people that are claiming America are there from America. Even the current president of America, is he an American? He's from Germany. Even Adolf Hitler, the one that make a German so popular, German that took German to, to conquer many foreign nations during the Second World War. Who conquered both the UK, France, and the rest of them? Was he from Germany? No, he's from Australia. Australia. But he came and they brought one or two ideas and he ruled Germany and he dominated from there. He made Germany great. That you are hearing before Germany, they have a Northern German and Western German before they both of them match together. It's one person. So somebody can decide to deny his ancestral fathers.
Why?
If he feel that it's not benefiting or it doesn't suit him based on his own selfish interests, you get the point now. Based on his own personal selfish interest, he can decide, he can choose to deny, which at the end of the day, his head will be rolled off. Because when you deny your ancestors, they will deny you in the realm of the spirit. So Asari Dokubo is not somebody that should be giving us a headache, because it's not even up to this level, the standard of the people that stand as a, which school, which education, is a tout. Asari Dokubo is one of the people sent to Libya under Gaddafi during the IBB time.
Okay.
He was, trained as a terrorist. Asari Dokubo, yes. Not only him, there were many, but he was among them. So he shouldn't come and tell me. So, he's speaking, and remember, IBB is still alive. His boss is still alive. So you don't expect him to just, open mouth like that and deny his master's, why the master is still alive. And moreover, he's a double standard person. I could remember there was a time. Tinubu, I supported you. I do this for you to win election. Now you win election, you turn your back. Today, I will support you. That's his Asari Dokubo for you. You understand? Have you forgotten when he was making the video viral? He was making all this sort of statement, from telling you that he's so stupid and so foolish. So that's why I don't take his words serious, because he has never been a serious somebody. He doesn't know where he stands. Don't be surprised. The same as Asari Dokubo, by the time Biafra comes, he has been sending his boys to go and unalive the people in Imo State. When if Biafra finally come now, the same as Asari Dokubo will come and lie down, calling some others along with him to come and beg us.
So what I'm simply trying to say now, whether he supports Simon Ekpa or not, you guys don't care.
We don't send them now. We don't know say whether they exist. Asari Dokubo no they exist.
But don't you think with his own influence, he could add a little bit of value to Simon Ekpa's case?
His own influence in which way? In the support of Nigeria. How is he going to add any value? He has no value. Did he have value? Now, Fulani they sack his own town. Fulani they command them. A stranger, they come in house, they control him. If you get influence, for influencing them now, it's a bastard. Now, born through away, Asari Dokubo be. Mr. Simon Ekpa, you have been accused by Nigeria as a result of the death of the people going on in Nigeria, and the all finger of Nigerian government is pointing at you. So let us hold you. Then you heard him. You are the chief organizer of terrorists. You are the one sponsoring them. You are the one financing them. You are the one doing this. You are the one doing that. Okay, Simon Ekpa. Oh yeah, sit down here. They grab Simon Ekpa and they sat him down and they lock up the gate. And they lock up his social handle, media handle, everything, including his account. And they set up some inquiries, monitoring department, monitoring everything about Simon Ekpa. Yet, what Nigeria government accused him of keep increasing in a large number. You understand? I believe when somebody is a leader of a particular thing and you capture that leader, the financier of that, and you monitor his finance, I think you will destabilize the financial aspect and the strength of that group, true or false. But ever since Simon Ekpa was arrested, monitored, watched by the Finnish government, yet this death of a thing, bro, go and check the number of people that died in the absence of Simon Ekpa to compare the number of people that died when Simon Ekpa was free. In Benue, over 200 was, died in a day and roasted in the absence of Simon Ekpa. Was it Simon Ekpa that committed that atrocity while in Finnish government prison? Is a question. The Ebonyi State invasion of the Fulanis. While Simon Ekpa was in prison, Ebonyi State was invaded. Is it Simon Ekpa that invaded the place from Finland prison yard? I'm asking. The kidnapping that took place, the last one at least recently, that shake many Yorubas, which there is one platform, the one TV that which I sent that protest of the woman, what she was saying regarding the government. Was it Simon Ekpa? Do you know how many Nigerian generals? Let me shock you. Do you know that it was in the absence of Simon Ekpa that Oba, General Oba, was killed? It was in the absence of Ekpa that so many barracks in Niger State, Borno, Sokoto, Kaduna was invaded in the absence of Simon Ekpa. But all this, they are still calling him a terrorist. Who are the people carrying out this very act? Because if truly he was the one, I believe the rate at which all these things is going should have reduced by now, based on the extent, how long they have been holding him and keeping him. That is to tell you that Nigerian government is responsible and should be held responsible. Let Abacha, I quote and I quote again, made a statement. He said any insurgency that lasted more than 24 hours, that the government should be held responsible, is aware of what is happening, and that is what is happening in Nigeria. When this Boko Haram started, do you know that Boko Haram started in Sokoto? Before, it was now moved and became Lampard in Borno when Shetima, the vice president of Nigeria, was the governor of Borno State. He financed and supported. Then the Rufai was the Kaduna governor. They are the people that... And Jonathan brought in a soldier, a man called Ihejrika. You can ask. Ihejrika matched them. All the northerners revolted. That Jonathan want to finish them. because he wants to stop this. And I will not forget interview granted to Jonathan by Asari, one of the best journalists in America as at that period. The man is retired now. Do you understand? They asked Jonathan, Boko Haram, and then he said Boko Haram, they cannot disturb his government, and they are not disturbing him. Then he sent the Hejrika, the whole Northerners, including Sultan of Sokoto and the rest of them, including this article you are seeing today, all of them ganged up against that very act, which led Jonathan to withdraw Hejrika, because Hejrika gave them the heat, and everywhere Muroko, Yeni Nanyua, or Oken also, Ngwere also. But today, a terrorist man, a Fulani man, open up openly without fear, saying that the soldier you are sending are his boys, that if they come, he will send them an errand to buy pure water. What an insult. You understand? And until today, Nigerian government have not done anything, nor said anything regarding to that. Then you are still pointing finger on innocent person. Somebody that is under the wall. I don't know, today they said they are going to dodge the case, go through the case with the Finnish language, though it will be translated in English with a translating machine or whatever. But in this case, if the government of Finnish can be fair enough, and if the world can be fair enough, and if the EU, where they belongs to, European Union, can be fair enough, United Nations, UN, can be fair enough, let this matter be, escalate and expand so that the real truth should come in. Now, I will give you an example.
Okay.
If truly Simon Ekpa is the financier of what is happening, check yourself. How much is the worth of Simon Ekpa? For him to be able to finance, to sponsor, and to lead such group, what was his net worth? And this man we are talking about, I've been in Finland for so many years, and he served Finnish government for so many years. So if there is any irregularity about him currently, I believe that the Finnish government should be in position to tell me and you, because it's not in Nigeria with us here anymore. He's not with them, and he have been living with them, marry and have his own family. So they know him. They are the one that will even tell much better of Simon Ekpa today than me and you that is here. If truly they want to be fair enough, the truth suppose go and listen to Alex Babi.
Okay.
If you listen to that young man's speech and what Mike Arnold has said, even this John James regarding to, they are not speaking good of this country. I'm talking of the recent people now. They are not. Go to Europe and see, and you see them that are what they are saying regarding to this country. Yet they are still saying some. So we are keeping our fingers crossed. Let's see if truly there is a truth in Finland, or maybe Finland want to copy Nigeria and sell out their dignity, because Nigeria has sold their own dignity. Are you hearing me? So maybe they want to bring themselves to zero, of which even if they do, the truth will eventually come out and they will still remain doomed, just like Nigeria today. I think when they were treating Mazen Namdekano was asking, Omotosho, where is the law? Show me the law. Because according to the law, you're supposed to, when you are judging a man, or you want to, condemn a man or judge a man, conclude a case of a man, you go to the law. You say, look at what the law say. And I have cross-checked it and have, look at it front and back. I see it and I find you being guilty in so constitution, subsection, or which or so section of the of your constitution. Do you understand? So that is the paragraph you use to judge, to conclude, and at the same time, the person must not be judged at his back or her back, according to the law of Nigeria. The person you want to judge or you want to pass a judgment on his head, the person must be present and you show the person in the law and you judge, you pass your judgment. But this one, Mazen Namdekan, was not around. He was outside. And Omotosho was the one that instructed to take him out. His lawyer's legal team was outside too. And you pass your judgment. Then the judgment which you pass, where is it in the law? The written law. According to the British man who wrote the 18th centuries and the 21st centuries of the British Constitution and law, he said where there is no law, a written law, there is no offense, there is no crime. But in Nigeria, because he's an Igbo man, just like what I told them, it's because he's an Igbo man. Number two is what? A Christian. Take a look at why I said what I said is this. Erufai is under the custody of, is it ICPC or whatever? CPC. Do you know that Erufai is it his mother that died? He was free to go and do his mother's burial. Then I return back. During Ramadan that just finished, down Islamic District, Erufai was free to go and participate and did his Ramadan whatever, and return back. But come to the case of Mazen Namdekan, under the watch of the DSS of Nigeria, the same country, Kano mother died. Kano did not see the dead body of his mother. They did not allow him to go and bury his mother. His father died. They did not allow him to go and do his father's burial. So what are we saying? DSS denied him that because he's an Igbo man, because he's a Christian. You see the difference? Yes, that's it. How many times has any military group invade Erufai house? Even Marami, despite the fact that in a house, they saw in a whole story building, Marami filled it up with arms without license by the government. Yet they have never invaded his house, not to talk of taking lives in that aspect. But Mazen Namdekan, innocent man, house was invaded, people was died. You see, so far so good. And the people brutal that carry out that very act has not been called to order regarding to it. Is it Simon Ekpa that carried that very act that Mazen Namdekan house? What happened in Obigbo? Mwike. Is it Simon Ekpa that carried that act? And Mazen Namdekan that group and send those people to go and buy people in Obigbo, their own brothers. No, let's be sincere and let us, make sense. Truth will definitely come outside. No matter how Nigeria tried to cover up, no matter the game they try to play. I know because this is not Nigeria. And they never believed that this case will come to this extent. I said the worst mistake of, I'm like joining Obasanjo to make this statement now. The worst mistake of Nigeria is a mistake of paying attention to Mazen Namdekan. It's a mistake of seeing Mazen Namdekan as an enemy. It's a mistake of going after Mazen Namdekan. It's a mistake of attempting to assassinate him. That is the worst mistake the Nigerian government has made. And where they finally finished themselves. Two, the first one was a kidnapping rendition. Are you hearing me? Three, he won. They denied him his freedom and kept him in DSS. Then they turned over a statement, which many DSS boss, Mr. Ajayi, make the same statement. CDS Musa make the same statement, similar. Tiwa Dan Juma make the same statement. And we are all free, but the Kano is facing the challenge. Then, third one was sentencing Mazen and the Kano to life imprisonment, sending him to Sokoto without the law to back it up. You understand? Thinking and believing that they are going to silence him. They never knew that that is even the beginning of his voice.